everyone, my name's Alison Bartolo. I'm one of your hosts for the Essential Oils Summit happening tomorrow or today if you're watching this on Saturday morning. We're so excited for the event and I just want to quickly run through how it's going to work and how the breakout rooms work in case you've not experienced those before. So moving straight to our timetable. So you can see that we've got 5 breakout rooms with 2 different speakers in each room. So 10 amazing speakers, and this is a choose your own adventure style. So you get to pick which room you get to go into at each of the different times. So everyone's presenting twice. So if there's a clash, don't worry, you'll get to see the person that you want to see. So at 1:45, everybody's going to log into the main Zoom room, and I'll go through the instructions of how you evolve from that. But at 2 p.m., we will then choose which room you want to go into, and you'll see that rooms 1 to 3 are all about the product, all about the oils and doTERRA oils and products, and then rooms 4 and 5 are more about the business. If you're brand new to oils, you've never experienced them before, never been to a class, then we highly recommend going to room 1 where there's an introduction to essential oils, especially for you. So you'll see session 1 from 2 till 2:25. We've got that introduction to essential oils with Joe Caesar, a talk on gut health by the amazing Vanessa Woolsey, who's a fantastic gut health guru. We've got nervous system regulation by doTERRA Diamond Linda Sampi. Got Imelda talking about how do I even get started with the doTERRA business, and our presidential diamond Rebecca Bowles talking about saying yes to doTERRA. So then at the end of that 25 minutes, Zoom is going to automatically kick everyone out of their rooms and put them back in the main room. We'll then have 5 minutes to either pop to the loo, grab a cuppa. We'll have some giveaways if you're willing to share a takeaway from something that you just learned from the previous presentation. And you'll get to think about or choose which room you want to go into for session 2. So that's at 2:30. We then have Sean Midgerton talking how to use the practicalities of using your doTERRA account. Tanya Maidment talking about family wellness, teens and oils. We've got our green cleaning expert, Janet Ewens. So those wanting to detox your home. Then we've got the legendary Dot Morehouse talking about convention as a marketing tool. Then Nathan Bowles, our lovely presidential diamond, talking about the updated compensation plan summary for those in the business. So then you'll see that our session 3 is, 3, not 4, is a complete repeat of session 1. So if you missed anything on the first round, then it's your chance to see it again, and likewise for session 4. And in between each of those, again, we'll come back into the main room. And then at the end of that, everybody will come back into the main room, and we've got the incredible emotions mentor, Rebecca Hensey, giving us an hour of her time. She's a double diamond leader from the US, recently moved to the UK. We're so incredibly lucky to have her now here in our market. And she's going to be talking through mental health, emotional well-being, touching on nutrition and foundational health using doTERRA products. It's going to be an incredible hour with us all together in the main room. So a little bit of the technicalities for using the breakout rooms if you've not used them before. This is a brief summary of how it's going to work. So when you join Zoom, it's going to bring you into the main room. You'll then get to choose your breakout room. So that will look like this. I'll be left in the main room all on my own and with anyone having any issues, and everyone will go off and see the presentations that they want to. So if you can't get back into your room, or you accidentally leave it, or something's not working, don't worry, come to the main room. I will help you. We'll make sure we get you sorted. So how do we get into these rooms? We need to find the breakout room icons. So it's these little 4 squares. For most people, it's just along the bar at the bottom of their screen, but it could be under the 3 little dots under the More section, and then when you press that, it gives you the icon, the option there. On some phones, it doesn't show anywhere. It's impossible to find, but if you just tap the screen, like tap the people that are on the screen, it will then come, it randomly sort of pops up in the corner. So if you're not finding the icon, you can give that a shot. If you're still having no luck, just comment in the chat box or unmute yourself and just say, I'm really trying to get into room 3 or whatever it is, and we can put you in there. So don't panic, we'll manage to get you sorted no matter what. Then once you've clicked that little icon, it's going to bring up the room options like this, and you just click the room that you'd like to join. It will then take you to that room, and you'll have a brilliant time with that presenter. So then leaving the room, when it's time to leave, even if you don't it's not what you expected and you want to leave early, you don't have to wait till the end. You can leave the room at any time and it will bring you back to the main room. So click on the leave room button, or on some more updated versions of Zoom, there's a little person walking out of a red door. So just click on that, and that will bring up this option. So this is where it's a little bit quirky. We want to click on the leave breakout room. That will take us back to the main room. If you click on leave meeting, it's actually going to kick you out of Zoom completely. It's not a worry if you do that. It's bound to happen to some people. Just click back on the original Zoom link. It will bring you back to the main room and we can get you sorted from there. But ideally, click on that leave breakout room button instead, and it will take you back to the main room. Each session starts on the hour and the half an hour, and each session is 25 minutes long, with that little 5-minute buffer in between for our loo break and our giveaways, and working out what we're going to do next. At the end of the 25 minutes of the session, the room is going to automatically close and it's going to boot everyone back into the main room. So just be aware of that if you're asking questions or anything at the end, that it will end. So here's a reminder of the timetable. It's worth having a think in advance about what you might like to see, as the changeovers end up being quite quick. But we're just so looking forward to seeing you. And we've got some incredible speakers and so much wisdom and expertise to share. And we hope you have an amazing time, and we'll see you there.